A Fitzgerald Motors jerry can was found at the site of the fire. And I saw you with a new one earlier today.
Yeah, because the old one went missing.
Missing? Really?
I agree, it's weird. I've got no idea how it turned up at the school.
Steph, where were you the night of the fire?
I've already told you.
I mean, where were you before you appeared out of thin air just in time to rescue Toadie?
I was out walking, alone.
Steph, I'm trying to help you out here. But with an alibi that weak and your track record, you can't afford to hold back.
Look, are you going to charge me or not? Because if you aren't, I'm done.
It says here that you're meant to be checking in with your case manager at the station every time you get a pass out. Did that happen? Well, in that case, get comfortable. Because I've got a lot more questions.
You know, I would have understood if you'd tried to save her first.
I wanted to save both of you. I keep going over that moment in my head, you know, was there something I could have done differently?
You were put in a terrible position.
Yeah, but in Terese's mind, I made a conscious choice, and it wasn't her.
Hi, Dad.
Hey. We were just on our way to see the baby.
Again, we can't keep away.
From the baby or each other? I'm sorry. I'm really trying to be okay with everything. You two, together.
Thank you.
A lot's happened lately, and it's made me realise that life's too short to stay mad. Especially when we've got new life to think about.
Hey, look what I got, a 2 pink.
You should come with us.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to muscle in on grandparent time.
You wouldn't be, and I'm sure Amber would love to see you.
Daniel could come too.
Yeah, I don't think he's really up to that right now. Don't even ask. Yeah, all right, let's go.
Great.
Jump in.
I tried to send you a text before, but I didn't know what to say, so I wanted to apologise in person.
I appreciate that.
Mate, this isn't like you at all. Quitting the bar, blowing up over nothing.
Yeah, look, I'm not proud of how I've acted. To be honest, I'm just getting a bit tired of everyone thinking I'm a loser.
I used to be bullied. It's half the reason I bulked up. And all of that was a bit of a bad flashback.
You know, pushing others around usually means you're feeling powerless yourself. I've seen it a lot in the army.
Paul's pep talk didn't exactly boost my confidence.
Well, why don't you hang out with us this Arvo? You know, forget your worries for a bit.
Thanks, but I really need to find a job.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. Well, thanks anyway, and I'm sorry.
We're good.
See you guys.
See ya.
I wonder if there's a bullying gene. You know, whatever Paul's got passed down a generation.
Paul's not that bad.
You're kidding me.
I know he's harsh with Daniel, but like, he's a businessman. It's all an emotion-free zone, right?
Oh, it's more than that. He thinks he's better than everyone. You should read some of his emails.
You've read his emails.
You and I both know that Steph Scully did it, so why hasn't she been charged yet?
At this stage, she's simply helping us with our inquiries.
What makes you so sure that she did it in the first place?
Well, hang on, the woman's unstable. She's got a rap sheet a mile long. Who else could have possibly done it?
Maybe someone who is pushing for the sale of the school. But that makes more sense than Steph trying to incinerate her mates.
You know what, crazy people don't need a motive.
Steph took Paddy because she thought that he was her son. All right, there was logic to it. Maybe irrational, but Steph trying to burn down the whole school, that makes absolutely no sense at all.
I heard that an empty jerry can was found at the scene of the crime.
We're considering a wide range of evidence at this stage, all right?
See you've as good as confirmed it. Don't suppose this jerry can came from a local garage, did it?
You're clutching at straws, Paul.
I'll admit Steph's alibi is weak. She was alone and no one can vouch for her.
Now, don't be surprised if she's lying just to cover her own backside. Excuse me.
She is so tiny. I can't believe they can even operate on someone so small.
Is there any news on that front?
No, it could be tomorrow or next week, depending on how her condition improves.
Mum, what are you doing? Karl said you shouldn't be walking around.
Oh, it takes more than a little fire to keep me down. Don't they say the quicker you get out of bed, the quicker you mend?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Look, I might just go and check on Amber.
How are you feeling?
No, a bit sore, but fine considering.
Mum, I know you don't really remember what happened on the night of the fire, but Dad rescued you.
Really? Well, that's good of him.
Yeah. Apparently Karl tried to stop him, but he risked his life. He ran back into a burning building to save you. Now, I know that this must seem so weird with everything that's happened, but Dad pulled through when he needed to. And so I hope that's a comfort for you, because it's definitely some comfort for me.
Oh, darling, look, I promise you that I am so grateful that I'm alive. And yes, yeah, your dad did behave very heroically that night.
Josh was angry at Paul for setting him up.
Sorry, did you say Paul set him up?
Revenge for sleeping with Naomi, apparently.
He could have gone to jail for that.
I told you, Paul's not a good guy. He helped set up the sale for the school too.
Hey, how did you even get access to these emails? More importantly, how can I get access?
No way.
Oh, come on. I love this stuff. It's like Mission Impossible.
Fine.
Yes. This is going to be juicy. He's got a lot of newspaper subscriptions. Holy man, have you read this?
Is it the one where he mocks the client for crying at her grandmother's funeral?
No. This is about the school. Look, it says, I'll be glad when that building full of dropkicks is closed and Eden Hills takes over, although I suppose our supply of fast food servers might start to dry up.
Classic Paul.
Man, you know we can't let him get away with this stuff.
Aaron, you can't show this to anyone, not one of these emails. We could get into serious trouble for this. You get that, right?
Yes, I get it.
All right, good. Now give it to me.
No. I'm job hunting. I won't look at any more emails, I promise.
What did you tell them? What? Some guy from the Erinsborough Police Department called the hospital asking questions. I need to know what you told them.
Nothing, I swear.
Because you know how much trouble I could get into.
I know. Don't worry. I didn't give him anything, I promise.
Well, is it something to do with the fire? I saw the news.
Just relax. Apart from being #1 suspect, I'm fine.
What?
You refusing to tell them anything about you didn't help my case either.
Why should that matter?
Because they think I'm hiding something.
So you put yourself in the firing line rather than tell them the truth about me? Why would you do that?
Obviously, I love you.
I shouldn't have come here.
Belinda's my ex. It's a very long story, a very long, complicated, messy story.
Go on.
When I went to Bendigo, I think I was at my lowest point ever. I was really lost and confused, and I just felt like the whole world was against me. And then I met Belinda, and she really helped me to get myself together. It just started out as a friendship, but then one thing led to another.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you. But really, all I did was fall in love with another person. Just that other person happens to be a woman.
Relationship status?
Well, at first, I thought this was it. We were going to move to Bega, it's where she's from, and start a little B&B, you know, just live a nice, quiet life. And then I had this dream that Charlie would come and live with us. I think he'd love it there. But first, I had to come back to Erinsborough to make amends.
Yeah, Belinda doesn't seem too keen on that idea.
She thinks the bad memories here will trigger more episodes, but I disagree. And we just keep going round and round in circles, and we're not getting anywhere, so I've ended it.
It didn't look over before.
That was just a moment, Tony.
Yeah.
No, we still love each other. But I don't know that we can make it work.
Right.
Although that's all irrelevant if I end up going to jail.
Yeah, OK, so Mark said something about you having a weak alibi.
I wish Mum had picked up the phone.
And wait, did you have your phone on you?
Yeah. I didn't get to talk to her, though.
It doesn't matter. I've got an idea.
Hey, I just wanted to see you're okay. Look, I know it can't have been easy, but Lauren and I are very grateful about the way you handled things with him.
Why? Tell me why her and not me. You left me under a locker knowing that I could have died.
I left you because I could not get you out without help.
You left me because you had the woman that you love already strung over your arm. You had everything you wanted. Why would you risk it all for me? Your nagging, awful, estranged wife.
That's not true, Terese.
Oh, which part? What, your awful wife? Or that you love Lauren?
It wasn't like that.
But you do, don't you?
Look, we don't have to do this now, right? You are hurt, you're upset.
It's okay, Brad. It's all right. I already know the answer. Please don't do that.
So let me get this straight. You called your mum from the lake about 8 p.m, the same time the fire started.
That's right.
So you see, she couldn't have been in two places at the same time.
Can you prove it?
Well, she had her phone on her. So you can track it and pinpoint her location, OK? That'll prove that she was where she says she was.
Well, not necessarily.
Why?
Well, anyone could have had your phone. Your mum didn't take the call, did she?
No, but I left a voicemail.
OK, so check both the records. The GPS will locate her, the voicemail will prove that it was her that made the phone call, and the timing will prove that she was nowhere near the school when the fire was lit. So are we all good?
Not quite. That woman, we're going to need to interview her.
No, that's unnecessary. Steph wasn't with her that night. She has no ties to the school community, and she's really irrelevant to your investigation.
How can she no longer be a person of interest?
She gave me an alibi and it checked out.
So check it again.
Why are you so intent on pinning this on Steph?
Oh, I'm not.
You've got to admit you've had your fair share of shady deals over the past and you're still allowed to roam free. So maybe you might want to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Right, what about the jerry can? That's still suspicious.
Turning up on the grounds like that? Yeah, it's weird. I'll give you that.
Okay. So maybe if you investigate that a little bit more, you
If I want tips on how to do my job, Paul, I'll ask.
Oh, it's that jerry can. I still don't know what it was doing at the school.
Do you think someone's trying to set you up?
So it's not just me being paranoid?
Well, it makes sense. Especially if that person was the arsonist. But who'd do something like that?
Hey. So I know you said not to, but I went into the office to check on a few things, and luckily I did because this document was collecting dust. It needs to be signed, and I'll send it off tomorrow.
You're incorrigible. Just go back to the hospital and be with your mum.
No, it's okay. Dad's taking care of her.
Oh, gee whiz, yeah, your dad must feel terrible having to leave your mum in the fire.
What do you mean? Dad rescued Mum.
No, he rescued Lauren. The fires had to pull your mum out. Or that's what I heard anyway. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I'll see you. Dad's gone. Saw you two before. What were you talking about?
Oh, my operation I'm doing.
I still just can't figure out how you've ended up in here and Lauren's practically unscathed.
I don't know, I'm just unlucky, I guess.
It's just, Toadie seems to think that Lauren was the one that Dad rescued. Mum, just tell me the truth. When Dad found you and Lauren under those lockers, who did he carry out first? It was Lauren, wasn't it? When I was going on about him being a hero before, why didn't he say anything? Why didn't you?
Because he knew that I didn't want anyone to find out. So humiliating. And I didn't want to ruin the relationship that you have with your father. I mean, this situation is bad enough without me adding to the pain. Imogen, you can't tell the others.
Mum, he chose her and he left you there to die.
Please. This needs to be our secret.
I want all the staff to read that, and I do not want that sort of thing happening again. Make sure you pay attention.
Hey, you really shouldn't have lectured Daniel like you did before. You know you got him feeling like a failure, right?
Not that it's any of your business, but I was giving Daniel a valuable life lesson.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to say every time he gets stuck into me and Tyler.
Boo-hoo. Is this where I'm meant to break out the violin?
You know, I actually thought that you were a good guy. You know, one that cares about his family and stuff.
Yeah, I do, hence the tough love.
Yeah, well, maybe you should go a little easier on your nephew. Otherwise, you never know, he might end up just like you.
Yeah, well, you know what? Better that than ending up as Erinsborough's token unemployed drifter. Oh, hang on. We've already got one of those, haven't we?
Guessing you told Toadie about us. Yeah, well, it's hard not to after what he saw. I didn't tell him everything, just enough. I guess it's my fault for kissing you in broad daylight. I didn't exactly push you away. So, have the cops given you the all clear? Pretty much. Just one thing. The cops found a jerry can from the garage at the school, and it looks like someone's planted it there. That person wouldn't be you, would it? Look, I'm really sorry, but it just kind of makes sense. You've been against me coming back here from the start, and if that fire was pinned on me, they'd send me back to Bendigo, and then you'd have me all to yourself again. Just tell me you didn't do it, and I'll believe you.
What's up?
I'm just dealing with a few realizations. Some good, some bad.
Such as?
Well, how many people I've hurt lately. People I care about. The fact that Terese almost died. No, it's true, you know. I have to live with it.
What about the good ones? What?
Well, I realise how I feel about you.
Which is?
I am completely in love with you. And I know this isn't the right time, and this is probably the most unromantic setting ever, but... Imogen.
I know what happened in the fire. You leaving Mum for dead?
Hey, that is not what happened.
No, you are not my mother.
Imogen.
You don't get to correct me.
Oh, that is enough.
What? My mum could have died because of you two and whatever this stupid thing is. So I will never support it and I will never support you. Ever.